Welcome back, everybody. Happy holidays, and I hope you're doing good. I have a couple little projects here today. Actually, it's just one project, but it's a scarf. And I think I had mentioned these before, but they're so easy. And you are going to have to spend a little bit of money, but everything's on sale right now. So this is just fleece. And in fact, you don't even have to go to the craft store. A lot of people, your stores have these blankets, these little throws, and you could buy a throw. The throws are getting, the little stuff you use for watching TV or whatever. These fleece throws are getting to be like $3. You could buy one of those and cut it in strips. So pick out what you like. You can make, if you buy a throw, you can make several of these. But I happen to find all this on sale. So this is mine from last year, and it's gumball machines because I love gumballs. I love everything, but the gumball machine, the old vintage, when they used to have the Lions Club with the little gumball stuff. So I just bought this, and I made it really thin. I mean, look how thin this is. It's not a wide scarf at all. And I wear it because it gets a little cold here, but not much. And I just wear it. Sometimes I keep it in the car, whatever. And I can just, either, make it into just a loose scarf like this, or I tie it in a knot. If it's really cold, I'll tie it in a knot, and I'll zip up my jacket underneath, I'm a big denim jacket fan. I love that. That's all I need for wintertime around here. And I do have, like I tell you, I have like 2 or 3 coats. Had them for years. I don't use them much. So these little scarves really work. And my friend Bunny loves cats and she loves unicorns. So the other day I went to the craft store and I found cat unicorns. I couldn't believe it. So, and it was on sale. It was like on the clearance rack. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think this was $3. So it was such a big piece that I'm going to fold it. And I'm going to make her one and I'm going to make myself one. So anyway, and I like pink. I don't wear a lot of pink because I wear a lot of black or blue or dark colors, but I kind of like it. It's kind of cute. I thought, for the holidays, it'll be pretty. So all you're going to do, and if you want the little edges where they're kind of like you have a little bit of you wouldn't call it tassel, but you got fringe. If you want a little fringe on the end, it's easy. So all we're going to do is we're going to fold this just fold it book-wise. And just right in half. Just fold it right in half. And then you're just going to go right up the back here. And gather some, get yourself a good pair of scissors because fleece is a little weird. It's a little tricky. And pull towards you. If it's not cutting, just keep pulling towards you. Like I tell you, really easy. And just go up, all the way up. Hope everybody's doing good. Today it's so beautiful here in Houston. I cannot believe it. So beautiful today. We never get weather like this. I mean, we're always running from hurricanes around here. It's like, oh, gather everything you own. You know how it is. Run for the hills. Call up that friend you had that lives up in the hill country. They haven't heard from you in a while, but hey, you don't care if I drop by, do you? We have some friends like that. They're like, oh, do y'all need a place to stay? I'm like, I might. I was like, my husband, they call him to work. He's got to work through hurricanes. I don't. I'm like, later. So anyway, it's just hilarious. So today, when you see a day like this, and it's still hurricane season, it's almost Thanksgiving, but it's still hurricane season around here. So we keep one eye on that weather. Always going with the weather. So it's I'm like, oh my gosh. And in Houston, actually, we dodged a bullet this year. We got very lucky. We didn't have to run. We didn't have to gather all the important papers into a Rubbermaid container. We didn't have to do anything like that this year. Oh, excuse these hands. I've been painting. Look, got white all over my fingernails. I've been dipping all kinds of ornaments and glitter and everything else. And I would have showed y'all that project, but it was a mess. It didn't work out. So, okay, here you go. Look, I'm going to make 2 scarves. So I'll put one back there, but this is so easy. What you're going to do at the very end, because look, this is such a good length, it's not too long where you're going to get caught up in something, but it's just right. It hangs right here around the thighs. That's where you always want a scarf to hang to, like right below the belt line. But if you want it shorter, that's fine. Some people, some people like it shorter. I like it a little bit longer. I like it right to the, right to your legs there. And what you're going to do is you're going to take it, and you're going to take the ends, go to the very ends, and you're just going to go up. And if you want to, you can measure to be precise, but I'm going to freehand this, and you're just going to cut up in little ribbons. cut up in little strips here. And they don't have to be really neat, because what you do is you pull them. You're going to end up pulling them a little bit, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in 1 minute, because it makes it look, it stretches it a little bit. And go up as much as you want. You know, if you want really long, stringy fringe, that's up to you. You know, I just kind of like a little bit just to show it. Just to show there's fringe. And that way, it hangs a little bit better. Oops, trying to go straight here. I want to get messed up. But I'm freehanding this just to show y'all. You know, be precise. If these are Christmas gifts, take your time. And we had bought a whole bunch of Hello Kitty fabric a few years ago. And I gave Buddy one. And I said, here's a Hello Kitty, you know. And she went crazy. She loved it. And she comes running back the next day, and she's like, the girl at the donut place wants one. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah. She says she'd pay you for them. I'm like, Buddy, I'm not, you know, this is so easy to me. I'm like, I'm not taking payments for cutting this. And she's like, no, she'll pay whatever. She likes Hello Kitty. I told her, here's an extra one. I made her one, and I said, why don't you just get a free donut, okay? Why don't you just ask her if you can just take your choice of a chocolate donut or something? She's like, okay, that would be good. I was like, I mean, this takes 10 minutes. I mean, 10 seconds, if anything. But it was really funny. She's like, hey, I could sell these for you. I'm like, we're not selling these. It's too easy. So anyhow, after you cut your fringe, what you do is you're going to tug on it very gently. Look, you're just going to tug on this a little bit. And, oops, it'll pop right back. Okay, and you can see when you do that, it looks better towards the cutting, or the edge of where you cut it at. So just stretch it just a little bit. But if you don't want fringe, you don't have to do fringe. You can cut it at an angle. That's a very pretty look too. I noticed that one time. I saw a lady the other day, and she had a really pretty chocolate one, and she had it cut at an angle, and I thought, you know, that looks really nice. And she probably bought hers. I mean, I could tell hers was kind of high end, and I thought, you know, you can make those. You know, you could do that yourself. So just pull a little bit. Let's see here. Just tug gently there. You don't want to rip it off. And what happens is it gets a little thinner. You know, you don't see the little blocky little, it doesn't look so blocky. It hangs better. Okay, so here's one side with, one side without. You decide what you like better. These are very simple. You know, get yourself a throw. Everything, you know, you can get a fleece throw for like $3 or $4, or go pick out the fabric you like. You know, kitty cats, dogs, they have everything. I mean, my friend Bunny's a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Even though she's from Texas, she was raised over in Pennsylvania, and I may have to go get her that one because she loves the Steelers. So I thought to myself, and what I like about this fabric, it stretches. It's kind of a stretchy. I don't know why, but this fleece is stretchy. It looks so good. But look how cute this is. Now, you know, it's just an extra little gift. I mean, it's not her main gift. And, you know, you can fold it. And what's really pretty, I'm just going to do one side because I don't want to take up all y'all's time today. What's really pretty, you just fold it. You know, just roll it up. Roll it up. And make that the little, add your ribbon there, you know. Put your tissue around it, add your ribbon. There's your gift. You know, so this is just a simple project. I just wanted to show y'all. All you need is scissors and the fleece. So get busy, girls. You got a couple of months. Well, no, you got 1 month. So anyway, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it, and take care. Bye.